Day number 6 of the 12 Days of Christmas again this year. We got the California Mid-State Fair on board with 6 passes to go to the...
Hey, look
Isn't
at
that the theme this year, Tom?
Yeah, it is. Thank you.
It's
nice.
And so the Dixie Chicks are going to be opening up the fair on the first night?
Dixie Chicks.
What's the deal? What's the scuttlebutt?
Creed.
That's nothing. Yeah.
Arms wide open.
Yep. Don't tempt me. Don't tempt me with a good time.
Journey's going to be there.
Don't you dare tempt me with a good time.
Wide open.
No, the Dixie Chicks are not going to be there.
Okay.
But the theme is wide open spaces, and it's really cool and clever, and it's kind of like Space Cowboy type of thing. And so we're excited about that. But the fair, what does it start? July 17th?
So I know that you can't, I'm sure you probably you can't make any announcements of bands that are going to be there.
Yeah.
Although in the past you've made announcements this early.
We have before, and but we'll make an announcement probably January, maybe early February.
Do you have an idea as to what the breakdown will be? I mean, it's always, there's this country rock split, and then there's also, some wild cards.
Yeah.
If you were to allocate percentages to country, to rock, to wild cards, based on what you know right now, in your best guesstimation, what would it be, 33, 33, 33?
That's the goal. I mean, that's the goal. If you think, there's 10 concerts. So, 3 or 4 country, you try to get 2 or 3 or 4 rock, and then try to get 1 or 2, wild card pop type of thing.
By the way, had such a good time at the, I don't even know, it's not Monster Trucks. What is it called? Just Truck Extravaganza?
Oh, last year?
Yeah.
The dirt show?
Yeah.
They did the mud bog thing.
And then they race the Joes get out there with their trucks that they build on their ranch, and then they beat the crap out of them, and they don't even run anymore.
Yeah.
And then there's a guy dancing around up on the gates, and he's taunting the crowd, and the guy comes with a parachute for the American flag. I mean, that is the best, the most underrated event at the California Mid-State Fair. What a slice of Americana
it just is. The rodeo's the last Saturday, and then Sunday's always the dirt show. And it's just,
it was incredible.
It's just fun.
I had so much fun at that
That's
thing.
great. That's good to hear, yeah.
I mean, it's this guy's from a Tascadero, and he comes out in a Land Cruiser and just beats the hell out of it.
Somebody was wearing, Clem from Creston, I think was his name, and I think he had got a pink bunny suit or something.
Yeah.
And a pink car.
He had the Barbie car, yeah, in the thing. I mean, it was so much fun.
Well, that's good to hear.
Is that going to be back? At least
something similar. Some sort of dirt show will be that last Sunday.
God, it's so fun.
Anyway.
It's so fun.
And you got the rodeo on Saturday, the last Saturday, and then concerts every night.
First 10 will be concerts, and then the day 11 is the rodeo, day 12.
You like to speculate based on tour dates, usually, Jeremy. Is there any speculation that you have that you want to run by Tom?
I haven't looked.
Okay.
It's a little early.
We're thinking Red Hot Chili Peppers, maybe?
Probably not. Probably a little too much money. They're doing, well, I would say too much money, but they're not going to come play our venue. They're doing SoFi Stadium and in front of 70,000 people, So why do you want
are you comfortable talking
Brooks
about what the fair
venue.
spends? What some of the bigger acts have costed?
How much was Garth Brooks?
Mid-State Fair?
Garth was a unique deal. We paid him $0, but he took all the revenue from the ticket sales.
Oh, okay.
So this is where we're going to do this. I'm going to take all the money. I'm going to set the prices. I get it all, and then you can have the gate.
So
admission.
no wonder we wanted to do 2 shows.
Well, I mean,
gate admission had to be huge that night because it was going to
2 shows,
2 o'clock in the morning.
Sure. There's a lot of people through there. 15,000.
So is
people.
it normal to pay $1 million for a big act to come to Paso Robles?
Very normal.
Is that a common thing nowadays?
Yes, and I will tell you that since COVID, just the last couple of years. Now it could be, and I'm not saying we do this, but it could very well be 2 million and 3 million. So you want to talk about Chili Peppers? They go on a giant big stadium tour, and it's $3 million.
You know what that is? That's inflation's.
So let me ask you this:
so
the million's the new 500,000, really.
Okay, so just take Chili Peppers for a second, right? You love them, I love them, Chili Peppers, right? To do them and pay $2 million or $3 million for them means the ticket price has got to be $800.
Yeah.
Just the math for only having a 15,000 seat arena.
Right, yeah.
The math has to be gigantic. So then you say, well, wait, I did want the Chili Peppers. I did want to stay in Paso. I didn't want to go see them in L.A. well, I don't really want to pay $800.
Right. You are capped. It's a very tight rope that you guys walk on with booking acts for the California Mid-State Fair because of the fact that, you have 15,000 seats. And that's
right. So it's the biggest venue around here. Mm-hmm. And then if you guess wrong, who wants to lose a couple $100,000? That's no fun either,
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Well, we appreciate you kicking down
you got it.
Tickets to, I guess, any show that you want to go to. There could be 3 shows. They can go to 3 shows, tickets for 2. Or if you like to go
or you
to
can go to 6 shows by yourself.
Yeah. That's what I do.
6 and 1.
Yeah, Jeff is what are the odds that Kid Rock comes back to the California Mid-State?
Jeremy's been lobbying for this because every time it's a damn party.
It's like the Pitbull show last year. It's so fun. It's so
those are fun shows.
I don't know.
And are you guys bringing Bud Light back as the main sponsor? I noticed last year it was Michelob.
It's been Michelob for a few years. So no, that's kind of the decision of the beer company.
The reason I bring this all up is because Kid Rock has decided to go back on his Bud Light.
Yeah, he said he spanked them long enough, is what he said, right?
Yeah, he said
Dana White. Money talks, doesn't it?
He says he feels bad for the working class people at Anheuser-Busch, and but I honestly think they might have worked the deal. But we'll have to wait and see.
That's a handcrafted excuse right there.
Facts.
Money talks.
Okay.
Anyway.
So, all right. Well, we tried to get something out of you, but it's too early. Is there anything new to the fairgrounds that we can look forward to in 24? Any new projects, construction, stuff like that?
Yeah, the one building's getting fixed up, which is really nice. Like some new bathrooms, because a lot of that stuff there is very dated. It might have been built in the 60s or 70s. So getting some new restrooms like that to kind of kick it up a notch is great. We do a place now down at the south end of the grounds called La Cantina. And it's like the K-Jug Barn Dance at the north end, only it's a Hispanic dance at the south end.
Freaking party, man. And you walk through that thing, man, you're like, whoa. Yeah. You get pushed out to the side. You have to like a running back bouncing it out to the side because everything's clogged up in the middle.
Just trying to have fun, and that's been successful. We've done that 2 years now, so that'll be back.
Cool. Good food there.
Great absolutely. Food there. All right, man. Be well.
Thanks a lot,
Thanks for joining the 12 days this year. We appreciate you.
Appreciate the prizes on behalf of the fair as well. That's a pretty cool prize. Lots of concerts to be given away in the 12 days of Christmas this year. It's crazy.
I know. I mean, between the Vina Robles and this is really cool if you like going to concerts. And what I like about this prize when we give it away every year is you have no idea what the shows are going to be, but you get to pick. You get to cherry pick which one you go to.
So you could wait for that lineup to come out. But what happens if you wait for the lineup and one's like say it's like a Garth Brooks or a Red Hot Chili Peppers, even though he said they're very expensive. Then it sells out and then you don't get the ticket to it because you wanted to wait to see what else the roster was.
No, you win 6 tickets. You can get 2 tickets to that Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Oh, even though it's sold out?
Even if it's sold out, yes, you get 2 tickets. That's how it works.
Wow, this is huge.
So that's why it can be a very cool prize. All right. Well, tomorrow we'll play again. Somebody was writing in earlier, like, when do you play the 12 Days of Christmas? If you don't know by now, you really need to pay attention. All right. Open up those ears. 9:05 every morning. Sometimes we're a little late to getting to the party, but as long as you're here at 9 o'clock and ready to go and start dialing as soon as you hear us say the phones are open, call now, and we give out the phone number. All right. 805-543-3693. We're going to use that number when we come back to give away some tickets to see which one's pink with Riles Wallace coming to the Fremont this Saturday next, if you know the show.
Jeff and Jeremy in the morning.